Machine XP, my fucking
Machine, what's up,
dude.
baby? Thank you
Brother,
so
for being here, man.
much.
Appreciate you. Thank you for that $5 super chat.
Thank
Says
you.
new leak suggests next Xbox console is coming 2026 with Infinity Ward's next Call of Duty as a launch title. What leak is that, Machine? I mean, we've had multiple rumors about this, but is there a new leak, like something that's actually happening right this second that's new? Because if there is, send it to me, because I love anything that makes me feel like the next gen is going to start in 2026, baby. That is a glorious
Yes, sir. I
time.
did see a few tweets that people was saying like that's like a confirmed leak, unconfirmed, confirmed leak, if you will. That the next gen, and I think that's perfect, right? You let Sony have their little moment, right, with a little PlayStation 5 Pro, which is really a Series X plus, slightly plus, you know, and let them have that year of thinking they're doing something, and then boom, 2026 holiday season, drop that biggest technical leap. Look, y'all heard what Sarah Bond said, man. This is going to be a huge technical leap, the biggest that the consoles have ever seen, and I'm all for it. I can't wait. Although I will say, I was just talking to my homie Reese in our Discord, right? I'm not sure, like I'm ready to depart from my Series X shit. I feel like I just got it. It's been how many years? And
I doubt you'll have to though. You'll still have cross-gen for a while.
Yeah, definitely with it. Yeah, I think so as well.
You just move it to another room. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not
that's
like
a fact.
before,
Yeah,
where you had to get rid of
Slide it through.
Right.
Yeah, you just put it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Power narrative thing, by the way, has not won console generations, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, the beauty is that the games are what's going to win the generation. And the fact that they're just going to have the power. See, remember before we didn't have many games, right? Going into the 1X, right? It was like,
now
we have this, but now we do. So now now that power narrative does, because you know why, Hargeet? You say that, but I'm going to challenge you.
Okay.
Because if you go back, my friend, to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, that power narrative did make a humongous difference the entire first year when they kept saying
100%
900p,
no
1080p.
The thing that made the difference is the second Call of Duty went over to PlayStation. That's when Xbox One stopped being sold,
increase in price,
and PlayStation 4 took off.
Combined with the increase in price of the Xbox One over the PlayStation,
they were continuing to sell the same level until Call of Duty. It was 1 year, right? After that 1 year, Call of Duty switched. Done. And remember, the Xbox One X came out and trounced the PS4 Pro. Trounced it. Didn't do a thing. Didn't move the needle at all.
I think I would venture in my mind, it had to do better than the PlayStation 4 Pro, sales-wise.
No, actually, I think the PS4 Pro sold more.
Stupid ass PlayStation fools.
Remember, it had like double the sales, more than double the sales, right? So it's.
Well, I think they just kept buying PlayStation because I heard the PlayStation 4 Pro barely sold shit.
Yeah, I think was it like 8 to 10% of the console, something like that. It was very similar on the Xbox side. So
I feel like once the One X came out, that had to be the bigger. Well, then the One S came out. That
community level discussions, it was a thing, but in general, nobody cared.
I mean, that's
the majority of the consoles was definitely the PS4 and the Series S, the Xbox One S, right, the lower tier. It was not the One X or the PS4 Pro, but. Again, it never seems to matter, right? PS2 was the least performant, but it beat everything. Like it's the most sold console in history, right? It just doesn't seem to matter, right? PS3 was more performant than 360. It totally did not matter. 360 trounced it, right? It is what it is. And we, the least performing, trounced both of them.
See, I feel like all those things come with a caveat because
right.
It's like the 360, it was less powerful, but it had that year head start, which really put out all the games.
And the most important part, it had the games. It had the zeitgeist.
But now we're gonna have the trifecta. We're gonna have the head start, the games, and the power. Fuck, man, that's gonna be crazy.
Which is why I think the PS5 Pro is a waste of time. I just don't get it. I don't understand the value of it.
Yeah,
the value of what? Say that one more time.
The PS5 Pro, I just don't get the point of it.
Oh,
I think it's a waste of time.
It's stupid. Why would you release a PlayStation 5 Pro, right? When you number one have no games for it, right? Number one, no games. And then honestly, if you think about what's going to happen this holiday, you're literally gonna have a PlayStation 5 Pro that costs God knows how much, right?
Mhm.
$600-700, and then it's very likely that Xbox is gonna take their Call of Duty marketing, slap it on a box of a Xbox Series S, and sell that
Exactly.
motherfucker for $199. There's no
Yup.
way that it's gonna make sense, bro. No.
Listen,
In a
I
down economy globally, right? Maybe you could say the U.S. economy is doing. It's not, but it is doing well. The rest of the world ain't, right? So in a down economy, you're going to ask them to spend $600-700 on a new box versus exactly that. This is probably going to be the next gen only version of COD, right? This is going to be the current gen only COD. So you're going to have to buy a box, $200 or $700. Gee,
It's crazy. It's
Damn.
crazy.
what to do.
Dead ass.
And this
dead
is
ass.
what happened with
Oh,
the fact that half of the PlayStation users are still on PlayStation 4. So
Yeah.
they're
Exactly.
gonna have to move on eventually if they
Yup.
want to keep on playing Call of Duty. And this is it, bro. If you're a Sony PlayStation fanboy, you can be stupid, but don't be Sony pony stupid. You know what I mean? Get the better
You can be
deal,
stupid,
bro.
but not Sony
Save
pony
yourself.
stupid.
I don't think the casuals care.
Save yourself.
That's a
Save
whole other
yourself.
level.
Yeah, I don't think the casuals care. I think they're gonna go wherever the marketing is. And if like what we're hearing of the showcase, there's a potential for a Halo, there's a potential for a Gears, they have COD, right? On top of that, there's a potential for a Doom, right? These are all marketed Xbox now, right? Every marketing thing you see for it is gonna be Xbox, right? There's gonna be bundles, it's gonna be Xbox, right? And so when casual players come in and say, gee, I got to buy a new box. Who's got it bundled? Oh, it's Xbox. Oh, it's $200. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll just buy that. Because why do they care?
Right.
They're gonna play. It's cross everything, right? You can play that game against anybody everywhere. It doesn't matter, right? It's cheap enough. You get it, and that's where Microsoft now has a big potential to jump ahead. COD marketing is the biggest deal.
Yep.
The Game Pass thing, cool. It could be something, but just the marketing. Marketing alone is gonna just shift things over. It is gonna be a very interesting time.
Definitely.
I can't wait.
And then at this point, right, in the console generation, we have yet to see a permanent price reduction for these consoles. But if I'm Microsoft, I definitely sell the Series X for $399, bundle with COD, and like you guys said, $199 for the Series S. It's like, it's 3 generations in, hardware is down, start passing the motherfuckers out like hotcakes. Because you want the subscriptions, you want the people in your ecosystem. You have record-breaking
Exactly.
profits while your hardware being down. So it's like, yo, man, a $199 Series S with that Black Ops smacked on it, and the Series S is black now with a 1 terabyte version. Like, just discontinue that white one.
I
Period.
hope they make it custom instead of just a wrap or whatever, just a bundled
that would be
game.
dope.
I hope they make a
Definitely need
custom
more
one.
of that. We need more of that. We haven't got enough of. I mean, they do the
have
giveaway
indie coming.
custom consoles,
We have
but
indie
I
coming.
can't stand the giveaways because I'm like,
I
I
swear,
want
I
to
hate
just
that.
buy it. Let me
Exactly.
buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if
It's
they
I
were
never
free.
fucking win giveaways. Like, what the hell, man? I
No,
don't get it.
no,
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
like,
I know,
bro,
I know.
Show
Listen,
me. I
I'll
want to
tell
see
you
the
right now,
proof
we
that
were-
someone got this
We
shit.
were gonna buy that fucking SpongeBob, bro. The SpongeBob was like what was it, like 700? Like it was a couple
Yeah,
$100
I didn't
more or
care. I
whatever.
was like,
Yo, I wanted that
yep.
shit so bad. That shit
Where
sold
has
out
that gone? Right? They used to
It
do
was
this all the time.
instant,
right?
bro.
That's what I'm
Doing that shit.
saying. I don't understand. Now they do those giveaways, and I'm like, come on, just give me an opportunity to buy this.
Right?
Well, I think what they're trying to do is maybe not feel like they're banking their revenue on people rebuying the console again. Like this is what PlayStation does, right? They end up with all these things because
Consoles
they have
out, but nobody
Spider-Man
buys
and they got
the games.
the Pro.
Yeah.
They bring them out, they remodel the slim version, right? They're doing all this shit, and people are
Don't say
rebuying
shit.
these consoles, but they're the money's not in the console. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not there,
Yeah,
so they
it's a
don't
loss for
give a
them.
shit to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just they rather not. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
to your point, you guys, like with COD being so with the console, a nice bundle that is going to bring people in, and then those people, once they get a taste of Game Pass, forget about it. So this is just like
Yeah.
another step
Yep.
to marketing.
let me
Game
And
let me
that's
real
all
quick.
you
Going on
need
this, I don't know
is
if
a
this is a
taste.
topic you have or not, but
Yeah, we do. It's the next topic. But what were you saying, Nero?
Oh no, I was saying that's all people need is a taste. Just give them a
Yes.
taste, man. Like I legit, I got homies and cousins in life, man, that had Sony so far down their throat. I don't understand how they're still
Facts.
breathing. And I sit here and I tell them, I legit get a headache from trying to explain. They be like, "Oh, well, it's not in Game Pass." I'd be like, "It actually is." Like, go do some research. I'm like, "Yo, what is?" I don't understand. I'm like, "Yo, listen, y'all got to get on it." I personally have sold about 4 or 5 Series S's and X's to friends and family, just
Nice.
convincing them like, "Yo, go get out there,"
Mm.
because
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a gamer. I want you to experience these great games. But if you over here living in denial, sticking with PlayStation just for Fortnite and Call of Duty, because I mean that's all that get played and bought over there, you're missing out. You can
Facts.
buy Fortnite and
Agree.
Call of Duty on Xbox as well, but
Yep.
you also got access to
Exactly.
400 games in a subscription. That's all
Facts.
bangers. You know, no misses for real. You feel what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I people just need a taste, and like y'all said, a Call of Duty 199 Series S, like that'd be beautiful, man. The only caveat with that is, well, I wouldn't even call it a caveat. Like even I seen some people complaining about, you know, the Series S not getting 60 in Starfield right away, or you know, even it was like that with Cyberpunk. I'm like, you paid $200 less than me.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up and be
Well,
happy.
and
you got
I mean,
paid. Like, come
to
on,
be
man.
fair, Call of Duty has on Series S the high frame rate.
Definitely.
Yeah, it does. It's 120
Yeah,
frames.
that's one game that we don't got to
Yeah.
worry about. The
No,
Series-
Call of Duty's gonna have it just like Halo, right? Halo
Yep.
is 120 on the Series S too.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's a
But even-
actually Series S has more 120 frames per second games than PlayStation 5 does. So,
Yep.
To put things into
Yep.
perspective, like we're talking $200, right? It's less than what you pay for a Switch. And
right.
Yep.
facts.
come on.
Even at its regular
That's no
price
stop.
for $299,
$299. Yes.
it's still less than the Switch OLED.
Absolutely.
You know, so it's like, what are we doing
Facts,
here?
bro.
And I just want to throw out another fact. The Xbox One X has more native 4K games than the PS5. That's a fact.
Bars,
Get them.
That's a fact.
bars. Damn,
That is a
PlayStation
fact.
down bad, fam. They down bad.
Wow.
They down bad. It's just the
Don't
reality.
let
of what it is,
nobody
yo.
hear you say that because they're gonna go crazy, bro. They're gonna
Yeah.
go hammer.
We love
you.
it. I hope they
You know
clip
what I'm
this
saying?
shit.
I
hope
hope
they
They're
clip
gonna
it.
hate you
I
for
hope
it.
they. We know they're in here. They're galloping out in the
Yeah.
fields.
They
watching-
not.
Galloping,
They
you know what I'm
not.
saying? Eating
Bro,
carrots and shit.
not one pony in my stream today. Not one pony. I
Yeah,
didn't
but that's
see
because they're
any
learning.
pony.
They stay quiet.
Nah,
You gotta.
man.
They
They're
go. They
waiting.
stay
They're waiting
quiet.
for the show.
Maybe last
Yeah.
week.
They're getting
maybe
ready.
last week, but this week they gone. They don't want to hear about Xbox. They don't want to hear about
Because they
Xbox.
know where it's going. They
They
know,
know.
even Joby's in here.
Bro.
I don't know if he's still in here, but I seen him in there. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Next week, PlayStation's fucked. I'm
It's
good.
gonna get worse for you.